September is Police Safety Month. Police officers face tremendous challenges during the execution of their daily duties. Such work-related pressures and stresses have a potential to impact negatively in their own personal lives. Research shows that employees often resort to various mechanisms to try and cope with their work-life challenges, and if not well checked, work-life challenges can also impact on family lives at home. Substance abuse and alcohol in particular is one of the easiest coping mechanisms that employees resort to.
When we're dealing with that as social work services, we do equip the members with information through the program that we're doing of alcohol and drug dependency. And should there be a member that is involved in such, we encourage that member, support him throughout in order for him to know and understand that he or she has got a shoulder to lie on, someone who will, without judging, support and encourage them to make the situation better.
Who can use the service? Is it anybody in the service, or is it certain ranks, or is it like who can use these services if they need it?
The social work services is for everyone who works for South African Police Services, either being employed under the SAPS Act or PSA Act. It does not matter as long as you work for South African Police Services, and together with your immediate family, you do get assistance from the social work services.
And if I personally have a drinking problem, or I suspect that I may have, or know a colleague who may have, what can I do to initiate a discussion with social work service? In other words, if I need your assistance, how can I personally seek that assistance?
If you are a colleague or a commander, you can refer a member to the social work services. Through a formal referral, there is a referral form that will issue with, whereby we will need a little bit of information on the member's particulars, basic particulars, and what is it that you want the intervention for. And then we'll take it from there to assessment and determine whether the problem is serious to an extent that the member needs to be admitted to a rehabilitation center or not, depending on the seriousness of the addiction the member has.
The nature of our work exposes us to different stressful and traumatic incidents, such as multiple victims of abuse, motor vehicle crashes involving critical injuries, long and odd hours, and adrenaline-filled chases. Members that show signs of substance dependency or know that they have alcohol-related problems should consult with their division or Provincial Social Work Services for referral to a rehabilitation center for either outpatient or inpatient programs, depending on the severity of the addiction.
Solely the interventions from our side is counseling and follow-ups with the member, because we do not actually deal with the part of assisting the member with the alcohol problem, because it's more of a clinical issue that needs to be dealt with by the professional nurses. Hence, if the member experiences that, we kind of encourage the member to go to a rehabilitation center whereby he will go and get detoxification and get all the necessary assistance that they will need together with their family. And when they come, they will come out sober. Then we'll do the follow-ups with the member after that, so that we can encourage them to maintain their sobriety.
But that is very much a voluntary process, right? So if the member refuses, what happens then?
If the member refuses, I think we as the social work service will try to show the members the impact that will have on their at work, because if they are refusing to go and there are issues at work that the employer is or that the commanders are complaining about, that emanates from the members using the alcohol or substance. So then that member needs to kind of come to terms with it, and we will discuss with the member and counsel him and let him see the negatives and positives of it. before he or she admits to it. Because in most cases, it's very difficult for a member to first admit that they have got substance or alcohol dependency problem. They most of the time are in denial, and they will make excuses that they can do it by themselves, of which it's impossible without a professional help.
Employees should be reassured that consulting social work services will remain confidential. Even when they are referred formally, it will not affect their promotion opportunities.
We are professional, and we are guided by the council with regards to confidentiality issue. So there is no way that a professional social worker can tell the information that is not supposed to be given to anybody else. And with regards to the members being reluctant to come and get their social work services, fearing that that will kind of affect their promotional opportunities, that is also not true. That doesn't have anything to do with the opportunities for promotion. You will still get your promotion even if you did get referred to social work services.
Should you wish to contact social work services, you can phone our 24/7 standby number, which is 082-301-2138. All information shared with our professional social workers remains confidential between the two of you and cannot be shared with anyone else, including your commander.